Let's turn to Jackie Koppell in Wisconsin, where just about 15 minutes ago we heard President Biden speaking live. Jackie, how are voters reacting to the president's campaign event today?
I've got to say, good afternoon, Natasha. This went about as well as the president could probably hope for. The crowd was extremely fired up, excited, very responsive to all of the speakers, which included Governor Evers, as well as, of course, the president and the Wisconsin Democratic Chair, Ben Wickler. Cheers of 4 more years and let's go Joe rang out, also in reference to Trump, lock him up, etc. So voters were very happy with President Biden today. And I'm sure you'll hear it was the State of the Union Joe that was here tonight. He had strength, he spoke, strongly, powerfully. And even just a few minutes ago when he was greeting voters, he did a little jog toward them. So really trying to profess his energy and capability to continue doing this job and leading the country for another 4 years.
It was a good crowd, I think, greeting him today. Almost a call and response, as you're alluding to, Jackie, that we heard during that speech. Yeah. Can I ask, does President Biden have the support of most Democratic lawmakers in Wisconsin, do we know, given that it is such an important, key swing state?
As of right now, there's been no change to the support. One person who wasn't here was Senator Tammy Baldwin. She apparently had scheduled events, so she couldn't make it. But Governor Evers, like I said, was on the stage, as was Ben Wickler. He spoke very passionately. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Donald Trump is dreaming about unchecked power. Joe Biden is dreaming about a new birth of freedom in this country, about a revitalization of our democracy, about building an economy that works for working people. That is what he's done in his presidency. That is what he will do for the next 4 years. In Wisconsin, we are going to re-elect Joe Biden.
So obviously, very supportive of the president, very excited to get the audience riled up in advance of the president coming on stage. I would also note that in addition to a jam-packed gym, there was an overflow room. And at the very end, President Biden, after greeting a lot of supporters, walked up to the mic and said, "Thank you, I won't forget this." Clearly understanding how meaningful today is for his election. And of course, there is that big network interview later. So all eyes are on the president. But again, this rally went very well for the campaign.
Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.